Hey, give me a second. Just in time, huh? Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll start that when I be right back. Yeah, we're recording right now. I'm sorry, live stream right now. So, just go ahead and close that door. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm glad you're here. I thought I had to do this alone again.
I told you I was gonna try to make it.
Okay, so without further ado, let me just.
I Am Setsuna. You was playing the I Setsuna freaking soundtrack.
Yes.
Boy, that game is on sale. I gotta get it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like for 20, right? Or nothing? I don't know.
It is on the Switch, right? So
Yeah, I think it was like 40.
Yeah, by the time it first initially showed up. So
Yeah.
Let me just pull up the chat right here, just so it's easier for us to see. Well, emphasis on for me. But yeah, so let's just get started. So, hey guys, how's it going? My name is Justin,
I'm a 9.
and you're watching 181 of DangIT Prodcast. I'm just kind of setting things up here. I was actually expecting to do this by myself because I wasn't really getting like an exact answer on everyone.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, all right. So, how have you been, Aniyah?
I'm doing pretty good. Figuring I gotta. Boy, the schedule. I remember last time that you were trying to do a podcast. I think last week.
Mm-hmm.
I was working on Saturday.
Oh, right.
Like right now, they're just throwing me like every which day because I work from Tuesday to Friday.
Right.
But because of peak, like they have this thing called schedule up. They'll either have me working on a Sunday, Monday, or Saturday. Just like no direct order. So
Oh wow.
now I just have to roll with whatever they gave me. I think what was it? I'm pretty sure I put the dates down. Just gotta make sure because I know I'm gonna be working until like the first week of July in this type of schedule.
Mm-hmm.
But what is it?
You get notified like maybe a day ahead of time.
No, see that was the thing. Here's the
Really?
thing. I was told by another coworker. Like he had to tell me instead of like my boss is actually telling me, which is really messed up. Cause like they said it was mandatory,
Right.
but
Okay.
something mandatory they didn't even notify me of. Like not even the email. They don't send emails at Target. So that was very haphazard. I could have got fired, but
Oof.
thank goodness they was looking out for me. God.
All right, that's cool.
But yeah, right now, for Mark's girlfriend said thanks for the art. I forgot about that. That was man. Why does it feel like it's been a while since I did that?
What was that all about?
It was for their anniversary, or was it his birthday? I'm pretty sure it was the anniversary for the two of them.
Okay.
But yeah, it was nice. I remember doing that.
Oh, that's cool.
I gotten a lot better at drawing, so shoot, if they ever wanted me to draw something for them again, I wouldn't mind it.
That's cool.
Matter of fact, I did get a request. Somebody asked me. I was like, ooh. I would like to do a request.
DMs.
Yeah, like yeah, that's what he did. That's what happened. I'm like, right now I'm just man, I'm all over the place. Like I have to plan out how to do the comic because going back and forth to work, that mess is draining because there's a bunch of stuff we have to throw, and that's really yeah, man. Because like not only is it like the gloves suck, so I have like no good grip. But since you don't know what type of box you have, if it will be heavy or not, you just out of nowhere you end up throwing like a box this small. I can feel like you're carrying like fucking TV, but then you get a box as big as a TV, and then it's like a pillow. I don't know. It's all over the place. So I'm mad tired. Like I kind of noticed that that people on the Webtoon app when you get into a story and it takes you a while to like update more, people start getting impatient. And then I noticed that some people had left. I was like,
Oh wow.
Sorry. I mean, like it's fine because I still have a good number of people who stay and actually give positive feedback. But it's like I get it. I get why they would leave because right now it's just I'm all over the place. Like even right now, I was thinking I had gotten some like sketches done, like outlining it. Now I have to go back and ink the page. But I was like, I'm gonna have to take some time because before I came here, actually, I was at my friend's house because they're getting ready for the holidays and for Christmas. So I was like, I'm gonna hang out with them.
Thanksgiving just ended.
Exactly, right? that was the joke we were making the whole time. It was funny.
Can't wait until December.
Shoot, it's hilarious. But I'm like, we're planning. What is it? We have our gift exchange, and then I have a gift exchange with them. So I'm like, better that we do that like on a Saturday, like the Saturday before Christmas.
Okay.
That's what I'm hoping for. But then they have stuff to do with their family, so who knows how it's gonna work.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So yeah, I'm gonna be at 2 gift exchanges, and then I'm gonna spend like a good amount of my time off my days off with my family. You know, apparently I'm likable, but yeah. So
apparently I'm needed in the family.
I swear, like it's all over the place. But yeah, I'm making it work. I'm like I have to do bi-weekly now, like with the comic, and then hopefully whenever I get a day to come over here, I might be able to do it. Like even tomorrow I'm working, and I know you guys want to do something tomorrow, so I'm like I can't.
Well, I guess it's just a matter of bad timing.
I hate my schedule. Like you have no idea. It's nice for now, but all that mess is just like I'm missing out on so much with my friends. And then like not even just my friends, like me trying to get back to drawing, and then like trying to spend some time with my family too. Because when I get back home, I want to do some more drawing, but I feel like shit. So it's like it's bugging me right now.
Tough.
But next thing is big. I got my car. Like it's okay. It came in kind of bad shape. Like when you look at the
a used car.
Yeah, it was a used car.
Okay.
And like the back door, like I'm like bam, and then like the handle broke off. So I was like, okay, this needs some work. Not to mention like there's only like one lock in the door that you get to pull on, and it's the rear bag. I was like, so the kids are gonna be safe, but I'm fucked. Like they can get out. But it's funny. I'm really glad that I got this car because it's only like a few problems.
Okay.
But because of the job, I'm able to, save up money for it. Yeah, you're right, Mark.
4 wheels runs long enough.
Get me by.
Not good on dates, madam.
Yeah. Yes, bro. Oh my god. Yeah.
Here, go into the driver's seat.
When I went to get the car with my friends, like one of them stayed behind with the person I was selling it from. Well, they were selling it, and then me and my other friend Daniel, we were in the car giving it a test drive, and we tried to get out, but we couldn't. So we were locked in there for like 5 minutes trying to see how we're gonna break out.
The owner comes in, you knock on the glass window. We'll buy this car. Get us out, please.
It was very funny. I felt like a dog left in the car. It was ridiculous.
Oh no!
It felt that day. We couldn't get out.
You get a police.
You gotta help, man. And then like the only thing that got us out was that we had the only working window, which was in the back, to the only door that has a lock too. So we had to roll it down like.
Of course, it's a roll down.
Oh no! That's the benefit. It's a 1997, but it had a little switch to pull down the window. So it's modern, I guess. But
okay.
I had to crawl out the window. I was like, oh my god, this is a good car, but it needs work. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff I'm playing.
Oh my god.
But man, what else is there? Shoot, you didn't see what's his face yet? Justice League?
No, I haven't. No,
I haven't seen it either. A lot of people were bragging about it. I think it got 100 on Rotten Tomatoes.
No,
I think.
No way.
Other than that, either I messed it up with watching what's his face. I was watching who was I watching? Oh, I was watching I Hate Everything. He was making fun of that show called Big Mouth. You know about that show?
That's a 41.
Thank God I mixed it up. That's hilarious. Wait a minute, this makes it even funnier. I was watching this guy Rebel Taxi. He does the pan pizza. What is it? Nolan brought him up a bunch of times, and like he's all about like cartoons and all that stuff. Like both anime and cartoons, Western, but like he does all that stuff in general. He even predicted that the Rotten Tomato score for Justice League would be like in the 40s.
Okay.
So that makes it even funnier to know that it's at 41. Wow, certified ass. That is hilarious. Because, like, man, everybody liked it. And I was like, okay. I mean, let's see why they like it. Kind of like, I can't really stack it up to Thor because that was actually more entertaining from what I'm understanding. But yeah, man, boy, that's funny. That got a 41. Oh, yeah.
That's That's 4-1 certified buying spoiled groceries.
Yeah, for real. It's like it got the mold spot in the tomato.
Oh,
That's bad. See, you know,
it's in the spot that you don't really expect it. So when you actually pick it up at home, like turn around, it's like I'm here.
I heard.
I've risen.
I swear. Like I did mix it up with Big Mouth then, because I was watching I Hate Everything's review on it.
Mm-hmm.
That show, people like it. I guess it looks weird. Like, no doubt. Like, I mean, Bob's Burgers characters look ugly, but that show is like, that's like nightmare fuel, but trying to like gloss it over with like kid stuff. It's weird.
What?
I mean, like, it's not a kid show, but like everybody looks like kind of harmless, but at the same time, they have like big eyes, huge mouths and shit. Matter of fact, hold on.
That's like, well, it's not reverse, but it's like anime girls like with big eyes, but done wrong.
Yeah, like their eyes are huge, but then like everything else is freaking enormous. Like their heads, they got like heads like Roger from fucking American Dad. Like their heads are huge. But let me see, hold on. Matter of fact, even the animation style, like I would agree with what I saw in the video. It looks like the same kind of style that Family Guy does.
Okay.
So yeah, they got all that stuff. Look at this art style. Look at the fucking.
Oh, I know what you mean.
You've seen this, right?
I know what you mean by like the American Dad stuff.
God, dude, this is terrible.
My God.
He's only passable, but he still looks jacked up. It's terrible. But yeah, man, there's like people are liking this show, and I haven't seen it yet. I just remember like seeing it on the recommended list at a friend's house. I was like, what the fuck is that shit, man? That looks terrible. But hey, man, it started out that way, and then people actually liked it.
Okay.
But man, yes, like Jimmy Neutron, you have no idea. That's like, yo, that's a tumor. Like that's like there's nothing but like bad shit going on. But still,
would you say the character like, or at least their I guess their entire body is kind of more balanced than Jimmy Neutron's?
It's the main character. He looks like Jimmy Neutron because like the whole show is about like kids in high school, right? I think high school. And they're like, you know...
Where they grow into their heads?
Yeah, they're like, might as well, God. They're like trying to... It's going over like puberty and all the stuff you go through, like turning into adult. Because like one of the characters looks like a goddamn... He looks like Krampus and shit from Christmas. And he's he's supposed to be the puberty monster. That's what he is. And like...
Puberty monster?
And I mean, God. It's not bad of a concept. Because like, you know how we've seen crazy episodes of like South Park, which in the same video that I Hate Everything was comparing it to, because like most of that argument made a lot of sense. So I was like, I can't see myself really like watching that show as much as I even watch Family Guy and American Dad. But maybe if it's on in the background, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't want to look at their faces, goddamn. But
would you prefer a podcast?
Like a podcast. I'm just hearing the episode like an audiobook. Like God. That's hilarious. The puberty monster, you talking about that Netflix? Yeah, I am. It's called Big Mouth, and they look terrible. So, man. I mean, I'm not too huge on like wacky designs for a show, but that's just, goddamn. They look like they're staring into your soul. If you look at a still frame for like 5 minutes, you're like fucking hollowing out. God. Anyway, yeah, I'm talking about that show.
Okay.
I swear, I've been seeing a whole bunch of shit, but it's okay. It's an okay looking show.
It's okay.
But yeah. I don't want to throw all the crap I was talking about. But did you have subjects that you have for the podcast?
Yes. So actually, first of all, I'll just kind of talk about like recent events. Like, you know, how was your Thanksgiving? How's everyone's Thanksgiving been?
I was working on Thanksgiving. So yeah, I mean, holiday.
I was left alone with the turkey. It was a big mistake.
Yeah, but I did.
Ever since I was steak.
All the steak. Well, Mom did make some food, so I was able to get some Thanksgiving food.
That's cool.
But yeah, man, all that stuff is really nice. What else is there that you had?
Just Black Friday stuff. Did you try doing?
On Black Friday.
I kind of figured.
Yeah, but like I couldn't do anything. As soon as I got up on Friday, I woke up at like 1, and I usually leave at 3:30. So I only had like 2.5 hours to do what I kind of wanted to do.
Yeah, before you had to head off to work, and you just had to deal with a lot of people.
I didn't even have the chance to go buy anything. But,
oh man!
I mean, for the most part, I really like that the Switch is gonna have the little sales on, so I'm gonna start doing that. Like the
really?
I Am Setsuna thing was something that's going on until December 11th.
Just as far as like sales and
I think, yeah, because I really wanted to get that game because enough people talked about it to where I wanted it. I did get Rocket League though.
I see that.
Like a while ago. That game is, oh boy, it's like ridiculously addicting.
Oh, it's so addicting.
It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, for both Thanksgiving and Black Friday, I was working, but it wasn't like it was too huge. I'm not too huge on holidays. Like my family isn't too huge on holidays because it's like it's nice that it's a thing that people would take their time out to do in the work schedule. Mm-hmm. But like we just whenever we get the chance, aside from work, we always have enough time to hang out and be a family. Yeah. But yeah, this is ridiculous. Oh my fucking god, Chris, that's so.
Yeah. Actually, with my Thanksgiving, considering that my mom was away in Vietnam pretty much until like December. Ooh. It's just my dad and I. And normally we just like cook a regular Thanksgiving dinner, but because Best Buy was having its Black Friday thing like open early.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah, they opened at 5:00, so my dad and I decided to drop by like around that time. It was a huge like wraparound line. It wasn't a full like rectangular line.
Oh yeah, I get you. It wrapped around enough to where it's like, ooh, that's a lot of people.
Probably the biggest thing that people were looking for was that 55-inch TV. That was 4K. It was like a little under $200.
A 4K under 200?
55-inch, yes. And
wow,
apparently for those types of TVs, two places actually had them. Mm-hmm. Had the same mechanic where you had to buy a ticket before you actually claim it.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I remember that. Friend told me about that today too at work. I mean, yesterday at work. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Did you get any games at all for Black Friday?
No, not this time.
I was looking at some of the stuff that our friend sent. Friend got fucking Persona 5, I think.
Yeah, oh yeah. Was that like for $20?
Yeah, it's $25, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm fucking mad because I wanted that game and I missed it. Not to mention, there was a game that I think would go on for $30. I think.
I think it's. Yeah. Is it Horizon Zero Dawn?
What did that go for?
It was either $25 or $30. Oh I know, right?
That game looks so good. I have not played it.
Ever since they announced the PS4 going out for like $200, I was like,
oh yeah.
Why you do this to me?
A friend of mine was bugging. He was mad because they were selling it for the Call of Duty one for $200, and he was heated because like I think he missed. He got the last two. Like there was two in stock and he got one of them, and you have to pick it up, right? Because I think you do Walmart.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, if you order off of Walmart. They have the little free pickup. You just have to wait until it gets there, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever. I don't know. It's good that he got it. But, oh, boy. Hell no. That is terrible. It's funny to see all those people kind of trip out. It's not as hectic as I thought it would be. Like, I remember there was, like, some Black Fridays where people got, like,
trampled.
Hurt. I mean, at least I don't see it in the news or at least hear about it. But, like, I think it was, more tame than last year. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Yeah. When we in combat, we would take those TVs. Oh, we gonna jump people for a fucking 4K? God, that would be ridiculous.
I hope that doesn't become the case. Well, at least people will do it in store, but hopefully not outside.
Yeah, man.
There's like, hey boy, give me that TV.
Yeah, right. After you already
bought it, give me this TV. Yo,
break yourself. I want that fucking 4K. Oh man, that's foul. But man, he did. I forgot.
Yeah.
He works at GameStop.
Yeah, Mark did. Oh yeah, fill in the blank. I actually had one prepared very quickly as we're in the waiting room.
Yeah.
But it should be here. It's a pretty clean one, or at least that's why.
Until it gets filled in.
Okay, so fill in the blank. Professor Oak says, "Are you a boy or are you a girl?"
I'm in an attack helicopter.
I'm in an attack helicopter.
That's my favorite response. I love that.
Okay, so you guys go ahead and have fun with that one.
Well, I have a big screen TV.
But yeah, actually, this Black Friday, before all that kind of stuff, the very morning. Oh God, dude, it's my local gym had a membership offer.
Yeah.
For each hour, they the first they start like with a down payment of $1 and pay like $6 a month with like an annual fee of $40 like throughout their yearly pay period. And so the earliest started at 5 to 6 or 4:30 to 6.
Boy.
So I didn't sleep at all. But I got the membership.
Trying to get fit.
So yeah. So yesterday and today I actually started working out, and it was cool. I wasn't expecting it to be how I guess the stereotypes are, where
you're like almost vomiting,
or people are like judging you.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't happen as often as people may say it does.
Yeah, or if anything, like even if it does, they don't really say anything about it.
Yeah, they're just like they're there to work out.
Yeah,
I'm really liking that people actually go there to get their shit done. What the hell is that, a TFS reference? Yeah, it is. And record of your shit. Oh boy.
I am Vegeta, Prince of all saints. That's my royal blood, bringer of death, destroyer of worlds, and wrecker of your shit.
Isn't that from the Cooler one?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is, because like Cooler was ignoring him during that whole speech. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong. But
boy, girl, custom.
I'm a custom. What the fuck? Scrolls. I swear to God, if that was an option, that'd be funny.
Was the Sonic Forces your main character, the Rookie?
Oh my God, Sonic Forces. Ooh.
They also had that one on sale for Black Friday.
Oh my God.
Pretty well timed, all things considered.
That game, yeah, that doesn't even surprise me actually. That game, at best, is a 6 out of 10.
Yeah,
it's mediocre.
It's a totally meh game.
It's just the whole gimmick is you get to make your own character.
Yeah.
Yep. And I am right. Thank you, Mark. But
yeah,
it's just because Sonic Mania was so fun. To be honest, I was playing it just to feel like this is what could have been. That could have been good. And like I was like, the game was how can I say this? The controls are a little wacky to me. Like the gravity doesn't work like old school Sonic does. Not even I got to play Sonic Generations for like the first time like a couple of weeks ago, and that's what they tried to go for. It did not work out. It was just
I knew that when they introduced the custom character, I was worried.
Yeah,
I was very worried
because I was like, oh, that's nice, because that's what the Sonic fan base is known for. They like. There's literally a OC of anybody's name, because like I remember there was a little gimmick, like you just put your name, like you put Justin the Hedgehog, swear to God you'll find like 50 of them, I swear. And what is it, the thing that got me today, because to be honest, man, I don't have it anymore. I gave it to my friend because he likes collecting the stuff for the Switch. I'm like, you can keep it. I don't want that shit in my life. But like,
my good Christian Switch.
Want to keep it pure. Like they had their first DLC or second DLC, I guess. It's a shirt, and it's of that meme of Sonic looking stupid as hell.
It's Sonic.
It's
can't go fast.
Oh my God! It's literally a shirt of him, and he's just like this. I was like, they had potential to fucking do something at least like tame, but nope. You get a shirt with a fucking meme on it. I was upset. I'm like, I don't have the game anymore, and I'm still upset because I'm like, Sonic is not getting a good rap unless it's an indie developer. That's terrible.
I think they should like sell their own merch and have that branded. So they have Sonic. They also have like a t-shirt of Elise saying "Remember me."
Oh my! Who the fuck is that? Nobody cares about her. That's terrible. That was like Final Fantasy trying to cross over with Sonic. It was weird.
Oh my God, dude.
What the heck? What happened? I didn't see what Gaming Soul said, but it's gone. Oh, he must have had a big old paragraph. Somebody had a big paragraph.
Gaming Soul? Oh, I think that's a new person.
Is it? Yeah, because I've never seen that name. I've seen a good Apache helicopter. Oh, it's Apache. I keep saying attack helicopter. But yeah.
Apache attack helicopter.
Yeah, I haven't seen Gaming Soul.
Let's see. There was another one who was in the waiting room too. As far as someone new, it was. Oh yeah, I guess shout outs here. Eyeshadow, Midnight, Ibrahim, J. Corey, Brown. I remember that. No, I remember this one. Rain Blaze, Mark, Blunt Bones. Oh, I think. I remember him actually. Yeah, I remember. Not sure. Oh yeah, X Pro Games. Although I vaguely remember the games part.
Yeah, this is a
sounds familiar.
Decent amount of gaming going.
A lot of games was spelled with the Z.
Oh God, people still do that. That's funny. I feel like I've done that enough when I was in I'm not dressed up as Luffy. Is that an actual gender?
Oh my God.
You can be half pizza if you gotta be me. That'd be hilarious.
For Mario Odyssey, I went to.
What was that?
What?
What was that video you sent? If you standing with the jump rope, that blew my mind because you're like, I'm over here working on my jump rope score. He was just sitting there.
Okay. Hold on, people. Let me just.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Here. All right, so I actually have my Switch over here. So.
I swear to God, if you're still jumping, that'd be fucking funny.
Oh yeah, it's a glitch in the game where you talk to the parrot dude, and if you time it right, you'll actually, if you turn the camera to him, camera gets fixed as well as your position. Yeah. So all you gotta do is just face away from him, go to the jump rope, do a backflip, and then immediately ground pound and look over to him, and then you just get stuck.
What the hell?
So this is what you end up getting. You're perpetually stuck there unless you do like an action command. So you pretty much wait and just get stuck there. And you're done.
Me. Masterful doesn't even comprehend what you just did.
And as a result, you have a lot of rank 1s of people doing the exact same thing.
Oh my God.
But the sad part is that I found out that there are additional challenges like this one.
Oh yeah. I remember that one.
First of all, loopy hat. And also...
Yeah, right?
And I was like, you know what? I should try to get the high score. So,
oh my goodness.
So I just kept doing this
yeah.
a little bit. Oh, this thing's so hard.
That fucking game.
But I found out that like one of the highest scores is like either 4,000 or 40,000. And at that point, I'm good.
Whoa. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, freaking Arms is in here the whole time? Oh, I wasn't reading it.
Yeah, but just, oh my God.
Hold the hell on. That is hilarious. I'm trying to remember what my score was. Because I'm having a little competition with my friends who have Odyssey. And so far, I'm like usually second or third. But man, I swear to God, try doing Cascade's Koopa free run.
Well, I don't think I remember that one.
You haven't done? Oh my God, fuck that one.
Fuck that one.
I think my friend got like, I think my best score was like 21 seconds or 22. I think he got 17. And you have to realize how far you have to go with this bullshit. How did he do it? But like that game keeps me going. It's so goddamn good. It's I think shut up. No, it's not. What is it? Fucking it's Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. I forgot how the awards went, but they were nominees. I'm pretty sure for the game of the year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna go towards Odyssey because goddamn, this freaking game is hilarious. You can keep going even after beating all the games.
That is true.
Shoot, but like minute you can have fun with the best score. We're just messing around, not beating up people, but like using Cappy to play as
throwing your hat at people.
Yeah, like I think.
Oh, what do we? If only we can get back into doing like parodies of video games. We're like, Cappy, go,
dude,
come back to me. Get you here, Cappy, go. It's like iterations of Cappy.
Oh yeah, hold on, what is it? Let me check the score. Oh my fucking God.
How far are you in the game?
Oh crap, I'm not connected to the internet.
All right.
What is it? I am working on the Dark Side of the Moon.
Right, I heard about that.
I just got to that, but I'm trying to get as many of the moons as I can. So far, I think I'm good. That is not what I'm looking for. But yeah, this game, I swear, it's too goddamn good.
Have you tried the getting good score on the RC racing?
RC?
Yeah, the remote RC thing.
And this?
Yeah.
You
know the ones. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a new donk.
Oh, it's a new donk?
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't done anything new donk except for the jump rope.
Oh wow.
I didn't know they had a jump rope thing.
It's kind of like it's kind of a pseudo Mario Kart, except you don't actually have. It's pretty much a fixed angle.
Yeah. And
you're just like looking down at the track, and you just kind of control this little remote thing. I've been trying to get like the highest score, but the highest is like a 21 seconds, and I always get like 24.
Oh geez,
it's one of those close call ones.
I swear to God. Let me see. It should be. You want to be that guy right now? You want to be...
It could be because the router may be way over yonder.
Let me see. Hold on. I was just doing this today. I'm going to figure out what else is there going on with these. Oh, man, the Switch. I've been talking to a bunch of people who see me playing this while I'm at work. And they're still wondering, like, is it worth it? And I'm thinking, what's the best way to tell them it is? Because it's a good system. Because for what's going to be coming in the future, it's going to be worth the investment. But, like, what's like a good way of like selling it to people?
Okay, so the way I see it is that when they first announced it, knowing that it's absolutely portable. It's not like
like mainly
it's like it's a perfected 3DS portable, but it's an actual mainline console.
Oh yeah, that's a good way of saying it.
So it's a flagship that's on the go. And I'm not talking about briefcase Xbox. Get on my level,
oh my
scrub.
God, we don't want to see some business fucking messing with that. All right, come on, show me that's cool.
And though you can definitely make any console like portable.
Yeah.
This one is the most convenient and also has a lot of value as far as the gameplay experience.
You bastard, seeing you at top is like, are you kidding me?
Yes. I want my name to be on every Switch.
Oh my God. Oh, this is the best time at Seaside, and I'm barely scratching where my friend is at. It's frustrating. But here's Cascade. Look at that. He's got freaking 19. I think I don't think I recorded it. But let's see. Oh yeah, that was pitiful because I tried it for the first time. I was like, oh, jump rope. But then like this is where I'm at right now.
Oh, okay.
Freaking 200 on the goddamn beach
ball.
ball.
Yeah.
I swear to God. And I totally forgot, like, spiking it gets you better points.
Oh, right. Oh, really?
Wrestling?
Wait.
Yeah, spiking the beach ball gets you more points. But you're like fucking a second ahead of me. Ass. Hold on. I gotta get on it. It's so funny. Man, this game is hilariously fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't get over that hack. Oh my God.
It's still for me a juggling act between which one's better, Breath of the Wild or Odyssey. Because Odyssey is like a lot more fun, I would say. But as far as like your first experience like playing a Switch, as well as like playing a brand new Zelda game where you're so used to being set on a course, going to A to B to C, this like that game just kind of threw you in there, gave you just like a little just glimpse of everything you can go to.
Oh man, that is like in terms of what they deliver. Yeah, friggin' they both have variety actually.
Yeah,
because you have the variety of mini games and all that stuff with Odyssey, and just like man, it's mad colorful. Like it just looks like it's a happy looking game. And then combat for like the bosses weren't really hard because
it wasn't really hard. You just have to rely on Cappy.
Yeah, like a lot of the stuff that I got from like I guess Mario doesn't really have challenging bosses. Just all about jumping. But yeah. And then when it comes to Breath of the Wild, that's just one of those games that just feels like it's nice to kind of invest yourself in the area of the world.
Yeah.
So it's like, not to mention there's the DLC was okay. It's just Xenoblade thing I remember.
The free DLC, but you also have like the paid one where they get in the master mode. Yeah, master mode was actually kind of easy.
I kept messing up because I wanted to be cool, but yeah.
Yeah, once you get off the plateau, you are clear to go.
Yeah, what is it?
You're
like,
good to go.
How many floors? Like, freaking 100, right? Or 30? I don't know
how many shrines are you talking?
Like, how many floors in the Master Trials?
It's not actually 100. It's
I was hoping.
I think it goes up to 30 at the final one.
Oh, is it 30?
Yeah, 30.
That's gonna be fun to see.
So they're segmented into like the first challenge and the second challenge, the third challenge, like increments of difficulty.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that is. I almost forgot. That was one of the biggest things people said. Link gets to jump for the first time.
Oh yeah.
Instead of rolling and like you get to actually jump.
Or what about the Adventures of Link? He gets to jump on his own on that one.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good point. It's funny.
Without any kind of item or anything like that.
Yeah,
because I know that there was the cape.
Yeah. Oh,
Link had that cape.
You need a cape to jump. That's ridiculous. And weren't you able to jump in one of the old Zeldas? Right?
I think any 2D Zelda. Like I think
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I think Four Swords Adventure, when you go into those like little cave segments, they'll cut it to like 2D in reference to the very first Zelda.
Yeah, you right.
Just to get those items. I think you could jump during those ones.
Man, that makes sense. Man, what else is there? Yeah, man. Swear, these games are really looking good right now. I'm hoping that I get to see more of what's going on with the Switch. Because this is good. This is good. I'm trying to think.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what's the next thing that they have that's going to come out. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Next week?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. My friend brought it up. He was like, he's going to get the game, I think. But he might have to give up the Pro Controller. Which is like, what, $80 because of that little design?
You can get the USB like ones, and those are cheaper.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. They do. Yeah, I saw one. I think I saw one for Zelda?
Yeah, there's one for Zelda and one for Mario. That's it.
I like the Zelda one. That looks nice.
Oh yeah, they also have like the Pro Controller for that game, Xenoblade.
No way.
I remember that.
It looks nice. I was like, oh boy, at $10 for design, that's worth it, I guess. For me, it's PlayStation.
Since I have an Xbox, I'm kind of a little bit more biased. But that sale for PlayStation for Black Friday would have like otherwise got me into PlayStation, and I'm pretty sure PlayStation arguably is still like the best out of all three so far. But Nintendo Switch is climbing up there. It's gonna do a power creep.
Yeah, this is crazy. Don't get all entitled, Zane. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
I'm looking at the comments too. It's just
because like all I saw was like Cappy and ass is love, ass is life. That's Mark. What is it?
Ass is equivalent to groceries.
And then I saw a little bit of people saying something about autocorrect. I was like, I guess they're just talking. They're talking about something. Xbox is a waste if you have a different Xbox.
I kind of agree.
Xbox X.
Although the improved loading screens does help and would be, especially for me owning like the original Xbox One, maybe jumping over there. That'd probably be enough.
Really? What was that? I saw something. You know, I'm subscribed to Cinema Scare, which is, Angry Video Game Nerd.
Okay.
He had a video where a couple of people were, the channel itself. I don't think he was in the video, but people from that channel were discussing the stuff going on with the Xbox and the Xbox X, I think. Is that Corn?
Yeah, it's Corn.
Okay, all right. What is it? I'm not too huge when it comes to graphics. It's just a nice touch. Because, when you look back at, what games we grew up on and then to now, it's like, yo, that's a big jump. Mm-hmm. But, to totally gauge the game on just the graphics, we gotta cut it. Hopefully the game is still fun. Because what I saw, it was about Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yeah. And
they were just showing, half and half, the side by side.
The comparisons between, it playing on the Xbox One versus an Xbox One X.
Right? Xbox One X. Is there another one? Or am I just tripping? Was it an S or something?
Yeah, it's an S. It's kind of it's a mediator between the two.
That's what it was. I think it was showing the difference between both of them.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, I can see the game. I can play it. It's fine. But I get it because, more games are becoming more, in my opinion,
powerful.
Yeah, they're becoming more cinematic. So they're like movies. You wouldn't want to see a movie where everything looks like it's oversaturated or blurry. So I guess that's a good argument people like to see in certain games.
It's like Uncharted NES edition.
Wow, 8-bit Drake. That'd be crazy.
8-bit Drake.
Man, I think that's what it was.
Having that 8-bit boner for one of the three female characters.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, no. What was I watching? I think it was something making fun of old bit games. It was like that 8-bit cowboy, and he had his dick out, and he was going at an Indian girl. I was like, this isn't a real game, right? This gotta be a joke. Right? Because the way I was looking at it, I was like, wow. Boy. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. I think Mark is saying something about the X. I think that was the one that had the better graphics from what I was saying too. Because I did see saturated ones on the S. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yes, I do. Because Ratchet & Clank is my favorite platformer. Between, especially the, Jak and Daxter and that stuff. I chose Ratchet & Clank because that game was just a lot of fun to me.
Yeah.
Boy.
I think I'd pick that one over, Jak and Daxter. Just because of, It very much like emphasizes on in that cartoon aesthetic instead of just being cartoonish.
Yeah, you know what? Because Jack made a big turn after the second one.
After the second one, even the
yeah.
second one's questionable too because he becomes Dark Jack.
Yeah, because like, what was it in the first one? Which is funny because I didn't play that until like years later. I enjoyed playing it. I was playing it on my Vita when I had it. It was it was just simple Jack stuff. You get to add oh shit! I just made a Tropic Thunder reference. What is it?
Oh,
he was he had the puzzles. He's a jump around platformers, simple stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like the tone of the story is what made it like huge for me, because Ratchet and Clank had the fun variety of all the weapons and stuff like that, while having a good and hilarious storyline. Cause it was good. It was simple humor. It was good. But that's probably why I like it more. But Jack and Daxter has like some real cool ass fucking combat, especially in the second one. Boy, the Peacemaker. God damn, that's a good gun. But yeah, that's some cool stuff. Nintendo or Xbox?
I guess it would depend on what games are going to come out for the Switch. I know that if they really want to push Nintendo for multiplayer uses, they got to get rid of the way that they have people interact with other people.
Yeah, how'd that go again? Was it like an
All right, like take an example of Splatoon 2. If you want to use, voice chat there,
yeah,
which is pretty demanding if you're working with a team of people, you'll probably need a wireless. You'll need not wireless headset first and foremost. You need a wired headset.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be a Splatoon headset.
Okay.
That goes into an adapter, which would go into the Switch. That's a short term of it.
Wait.
There's a lot more convoluted stuff in between.
Why is it got to do that? All right.
Yeah, and also, you also need to have an app as well.
Yeah. So yeah,
I
I
remember
remember that. Now I kind of figured, as much as I do like what's been going on with the Switch, I feel damn man, it's small. I don't see it having as much as a big kind of like computing power of like the PS4 or the Xbox. At least like I give it the option because like it's still working pretty good. But like to do all that, it's gonna be a lot of work. I mean, like I kind of feel, aren't they gonna do like that thing where like, we have the OG Switch, then out of nowhere, here's the Switch XD or some jack like that.
DX.
Yeah, like it's like a little bit fatter,
A little bit thicker.
yeah, and it has like more computing power. It's like a motherboard, like right behind the motherboard or something. Who knows what they're gonna do? But yeah, I kind of figured, yeah, that's pretty cool and all. But did you think it through? Like, is there something going on that you kind of overlooked? Especially a lot of people like doing stuff online. Even the stuff that we're doing with Mario Odyssey is online. Mm-hmm. Computing our fucking scores. Splatoon with just itself. Because I mean, like, goddamn, I enjoy Splatoon online. I haven't even finished the storyline yet. Hopefully my friend doesn't hear that because he's mad old. But yeah, I swear. Yo, what? I didn't see it yet. Oh no, forgot. Ruby. I haven't seen it yet. It came out. Don't spoil. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. But what is it? All I know is Yang's mom is involved. She's gonna tell him a story about how her life got switched up, turned that down, whatever. I
swear to God.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, cause like, what is it? It's about Ozpin. She trusted Ozpin. She's mad that Crow's trusting Ozpin. Stuff like that. No, sorry, Corin.
You pretty much got it.
Yeah, because I was like,
pretty much nailed it.
I want to see what he did.
That's what I want to know too.
It's ridiculous. I gave up on Ruby last year. It's
really?
okay. I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some things I'm still snippy about, but
yeah.
I'm already in it. Let's see what they can do. Because here's my thing.
I'm past the 3 episode mark.
Yeah. For real. Like, at this point, I was with it when the animation was like, just starting out.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not too big about it. But now, one thing, this might be just me. I don't know about y'all. What the fuck did I say? It's terrible. Anyway, the intro. What can I say about it? It's man. It's very meh to me. I can't. Really? I don't feel like the intro before. What is this?
4.
Yeah.
What was it?
Season 4, I guess.
It used to be like a fairy tale, something like that.
Yeah, isn't that what it's called or something?
or
See, like, no, I'm not knocking the song. Well, even though I still like the other one before, but it's just the animation for it. I don't know, especially the last part. You remember like the last part before it goes up? You see Ruby, then
why is
Yang? Or no,
like all four of them, right?
Yeah, when they're running and stuff, right?
Yeah.
It just.
Oh, I see.
I
see what you mean.
You know when like they're about to jump at whatever her face is.
Right.
It just doesn't. There's a thing about, especially because, I don't know, it's probably because this is the artist side of me, I guess. When you see something that's supposed to have a lot of impact, they look like they're about to bump into each other. Like, it doesn't look like that shit was stuffed out. Yeah, like, it doesn't look like they're gonna fucking get that jump off this way they thought it did. Yeah, I don't know why it bugs me. I'm like,
is it that like Wonder Woman like blocking the shot?
Yeah, like move. Like, it's not enough room for them to jump and be intimidating. Like, I don't know. It might just be me, because it bugs me every time I watch it.
No, I get you.
It's so funny because I'm like, I think it's just me.
Now that you mentioned, there are a few things. I mean, the song's great, but as far as like the animation, there are some weird things about it. Like, for example, when Aniyah is like looking down at Blake and she uses her whip, and then Blake dodges it very weirdly.
Oh, an intro, right?
Yeah, in the intro. She doesn't use her semblance or anything, and she's just like, "Whoa."
Yeah, it looks very. That's the thing when it's. I'm pretty sure I brought this up. 3D animation still looks too robotic to me. Everybody looks like they're like androids trying to adapt to being human. It's weird how they move. Like sometimes even the way they walk. I still give them like their credit. They're improving, but
what would you say is like the fine line between like 2D and 3D animation where the two like blend together? Like, for example, like if you watch something like Dragon Ball Fighters, that's kind of 3D, but it's also 2D animation at the same time. Like, I can't really tell which one's which.
Nah, you're right. I get you. I think it's like there's some people who do like 2D on top of 3D, like where you just see like a character's eye when you're looking dead on. It looks like that's just drawn, like it's 2D drawn, but then it's on a 3D surface. So yeah, it's still pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay.
That is a good example. Cause it still does look kind of 3D. You know what? Even was it Budokai 3? Do you remember the intro for that? That weird funny one where like Goku and Vegeta. Yeah. You remember that one, right?
The Tenkaichi one.
Oh my god! Fucking god! Oh man, it's priceless. It looks like that. Like some of them look like 2D drawn, but like with 3D kind of sprinkled all around it.
I see what you mean. Okay.
But another good example I remember of like 3D and 2D being incorporated, it was the One Piece Film Z movie. There was a fight scene at the beginning, and they do it like twice, I think, with the main villain Z. Like he's fighting a bunch of Marines. It zooms in and out, making it looking all dynamic and shit. But you see it 3D, and then it gets closer to him and it goes 2D again. So that was like one of my favorite examples of them managing both mediums. Because the thing I feel that 2D has, it has a lot more movement and like a lot more liveliness to it. Because like there's certain pictures that people could look at, like even I'm trying to think of a good artist. There's artists that make their creations look like like they're alive, even though it's a picture. Because like with 2D, you get to move a lot, even though it's a lot of work. Because frame by frame is some bullshit, as you may see from fucking Cuphead. But looking at that, it's a lot more fluid. I mean, like imagine Cuphead in 3D. That'd be weird. That'd be fucking weird.
Oh, we're gonna see Mugman just sipping on his own cup like in 3D. Oh,
and like, whoa. Mugman nasty. All right, yeah.
Looking for some merch about that.
It's just
on the dark side of the internet.
Yeah. Oh god, there's somebody drawing it.
It's called Treat Yourself.
Yeah, with Mugman. Oh god. But yeah, like I still enjoy Ruby. Like I watched the episode before the new one.
Oh,
was it? It was Osmond and not Osmond. It was Ruby. The other kid's name? I forgot his name. Oscar? Okay. Why do I want to say
it's them talking?
Yeah, it was just them talking, and like he's feeling the pressure. I'm like, you
Yeah, you. Ever since you left the city, you.
Yeah, it's cool, man. But yeah, I was like, that was a good scene.
Yeah.
Because I like scenes where people kind of like bring up to surface like the weaknesses and how they overcome it. Because that's it's really good. And I did like how Ruby got in her situation where like she was talking about Pyrrha and Penny.
Yeah, it was a good reflection.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to bring it back full circle, but now that you mentioned like those scenes where characters actually like kind of bring something up that's a little bit more emotional. You remember that episode ReZero where it's just Subaru and Rem just talking? Do you remember that episode?
You mean wasn't it when he was where she's talking about? She said something.
It was when Subaru went through I guess the second arc. He went through I think his third death. And he was trying everything he could to save Amelia and everyone in the sanctum.
And he was like super
depressed.
Super demotivated.
Yeah, and he tries to convince Rem to go with him just to run away from it all.
Okay, yeah,
and that's
I do
when
remember
Rem
that.
convinces him.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was a full episode of just that.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I really liked that as like a turning point.
Yeah.
As well as just, especially like, when you get so far into a series where it's not all about the action, you actually care about the characters, and then you finally figure out that they're not so perfect, or rather, their shortcomings are very much aware to them. And they want to reflect on that.
Yeah, I do like scenes like that because that way you can get some good context. And I guess ReZero isn't really like the typical shonen because like shonen is strictly people trying to get like action, and then One Piece is doing it different. Like that's one of the things that kind of puts One Piece on like a kind of different scale because they do have the action that's there because that's like one of the things that puts them out there because it's clever. But they have characters that have like a really moving arc. So does Naruto, as we already know.
Right.
Because man, those two, I feel like their storytelling in terms of like character development is really good. Holy shit! But man, that scene with ReZero, that's where the waifu bastards came in because she was she's a good character. God damn, but man, there's some people they need to stop. And like,
they need stop.
Yeah, because like it's fine, you just you feel for her because man, it's pretty messed up what that happens to them because like
and what's going to happen.
Yeah, because I was feeling pretty bad for freaking Subaru because he was getting wrecked. That was one of those things that kind of kept me in the series. I was like, man, this is a series where the protagonist is fucked up. Like, they jack him up. And then you're just stuck wondering, how's he going to make it better? How's he going to get by this? Because that's what's bugging me. I'm like, my curiosity is killing me. I'm like, how is he so special? Why a witch like him and shit like that? So I was like, maybe he sounds like a car. She wants a car. And like, that's probably why she wants to keep him. But it was a really interesting series. Not to mention, I was watching a review on that. Nolan sent me this guy who did some really funny shit. Oh my god. He was talking about ReZero, and I was like, I can get with what he means because the series is more or less like they said it's a prologue.
Wait, are we still talking about ReZero, or are we talking?
Yeah, ReZero. I think they said that whole thing was a prologue. I feel because I think the manga or something.
The light novel.
Yeah. Oh, it has a light novel, right? It's not.
What the fuck? It's a light novel.
I thought it was a manga.
It has the manga adaptation. Yes.
Oh, okay. After
I think it falls in like that category now that you would call like in another world type of genre.
They kind of break the boundary. Okay,
I guess so. Yeah.
That makes sense. Wait, I'll take that bet, Mister. I don't watch Ruby.
But yeah, going back to Ruby, I don't even remember what I was going to go with, but that the animation. So, how did you feel about like first two volumes of Ruby? That was like Monty heavy.
Monty heavy, dude. If anything that you could like scale up with what was good about that, the action scenes. It was
so
always
good.
It was wild and calculated. That's how I saw his stuff. Because if you remember, like I think it was the fight with what was it? Samus versus Master Chief.
Yeah, what was it?
I think it was them.
Haloid.
That's what it was called. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Especially that scene with the shield. We shot it. I was like, you take calculus for this? Like, what is that? You have to make an equation and then put some geometry and like, oh man, bullets go like bow 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 and shit. But like, I was like, yo, Monty is always crazy with his action. And then in Dead Fantasy, that's where I found him. Like, I didn't know that was Monty. Like, I didn't know his name. But, like, that was, like, the first work I saw from him. And it was just, like, beating the fuck out of each other. That's just, like, you could feel every hit because of the way that he directed it and the sounds that he used for it. Like, everything was just made to know that, yo, that shit's gonna hurt. And it's gonna look cool while they do it. It's just very flashy. And he did that with 3D, which is something I was like, it's not my favorite form of medium in terms of how they handle it sometimes, but he made that shit work. So it was really cool.
I think I watched someone their YouTube name is Cake. The image is like a blue blob like floating in the air, and they use that as like their character in the videos. But he was going on about how animation kind of works, specifically focusing on Ruby, where he would always mention like the extra frame type of animation where you want to like land an attack, and after the attack you want like a falling out animation, like just falling after that impact. Because I think what's happening with Ruby now is that they focus on making like the impacts very heavy instead of like flowing.
In betweening, I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, there are a few like exceptions to where you're chaining attacks like over and over again, so you have like your eyes are kind of like just drawn to whatever. But for those, like for example, like the episode just like with Oscar talking to Ruby right before then, he swings his cane. God knows why he wants to swing a cane of all things, but it's a weird animation by itself. Like it's like yeah, but that's it. It's just a single strong stroke instead of like, I guess, kind of a dance almost. Like you remember like the trailers. Like I guess everyone remembers the Ruby trailers where my favorite thing was the Yang fight. But even then, like the first episode of Volume 2, which was like the food fight, I remember that there was the overhead shot of Nora swinging her melon hammer around, and I just saw that. I was like mesmerized by how fluid that swing looked versus like how it kept like knocking Weiss's like block.
What is it? Oh man.
There's something about like,
I would rewatch it again just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure what you're talking about, especially when he swung the cane. I guess like it just felt like after he swung it, I guess it didn't really feel like there was a follow through.
Yeah,
because like 3D they look kind of stilted and they look kind of like too robotic, but pretty sure that might be it. Goddamn, I really have to watch Ruby because the pedo Osmond shit is funny. Not to mention, since I have
now you can switch buys at will.
Oh my god! Since I have the notifications up for the DangIT channel, and one of the things was like, we need to talk about Osmond.
We need to.
He must have did something again that's just like he's reinforcing being a pedo.
That Osmond.
I swear, Osmond. Oh my god.
Oh jeez, the jokes we made at the end of it, we're just like. Osmond like recruiting like teenagers.
Oh my god, this cat! I swear I have
from a van. Beep beep. Free ice cream.
I swear, this kid. I have to watch this. Wait, hold on. Osmond will have most control. They convince. What? Wait.
Yeah. Right, Osmond will have most control. They convince Osmond pretty much to take over his body until death. I think that might be someone speculating on that. If it's from the new episode, I want you to stop.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to be.
Because as far as I know,
yeah,
Oscar has full control over his body, but he'll allow Osmond to take over when necessary, and like also vice versa. He can also like just jump in when Osmond's taken over at any moment.
That is some weird shit to have an old man in you. Yeah, like you gotta figure that. you gotta figure like
an old man.
He's super old, right? He's like just lived through many lifetimes. God, I think that's what I heard in the other episode. Where
oh god,
like when he first introduced himself in Oscar's body to Ruby and them.
What if there was a plot twist where Osmond actually found a betrothed in one of his like life cycles? And because like they all share the same memory, Oscar has that memory too.
That's kind of depressing. That's gonna be really weird to hear that. Fist bump first. No, what is it? I kind of figured that whatever that Osmond is actually doing, he needs to be a little bit more transparent. You know, stop hiding shit. You've been hiding like so much stuff, and yet that's not working out. You got to be more straightforward now. unless like I'm trying to think of what would really set people over the edge as to what he's hiding, because man, it's not helping. Everybody's still getting wrecked. What is it? And what was I? I'm really hoping on Ruby, because I want to see what she's got going on. Cause she need to get them hands ready, like for real.
she needs to throw them hands.
The Crescent Rose is too much of a crush for her, so it's like
she's that high school crush she needs to let go of once in a while.
Yeah, like give her some space. But then you don't let it rust. But like, oh boy, I would love to see a scene with her going at it, like beating the fuck out of somebody.
Want to see like, what if you already know the thing about Silver Eyes, right? So what if when she's in Silver Eyes form, she doesn't use the scythe?
What was special about Silver Eyes again? They hold what?
That's the thing. It's so vague.
It's still vague? I thought I missed
so
something.
Vague.
Come on. All right. Because I kind of figured Silver Eyes, like, at the end of the volume 3, right? Where Pyrrha died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's when Pyrrha died.
The fuck came out her face? Like, what was that?
She grew wings and flew.
Yeah, like, what she did? She had an angel in her mouth, and then it was like... Yeah, freaking Cinder was like, shit, and then just got wrecked. I was like, oh my god, that's so vague. Wait, huh? Blake and Simon?
Who do you ship in Ruby?
Oh yeah, definitely those two. I mean, I took a picture, like, in mid-walk. Swear to God, someone was staring at Blake's ass. I was like, yo, that's my dog. Like, not only is he, like, based off, like, you know, Son Goku and shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, well, Son Wukong, but, it's going after best girl.
It's that one for me, or it's... Crow and Winter. Just to see that work. Let's see that work.
Weird. I forgot about that being a ship.
I forgot about Winter almost.
Yeah, because I mean, like, damn, what the hell is shit? Because I remember Weiss thought, like, what, she was where? Macadamia nut? Wherever they're supposed to go.
Macadamia nut.
Then, like, she was like, bitch, your sister ain't there. And then she took her sword away. But, yeah, I was like, wow. So Winter's not where you thought she'd be, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Get lit. Like, what is she doing? Like, you gotta save your sister. So, I don't know. She's all over the place. Not to mention, don't people say she's the Winter Sage or Winter what? Oh, Winter Maiden. My bad.
She might be. I don't know.
It's a little strange to me. I mean, like, that's too obvious.
It's too obvious, right?
Yeah, I feel like maybe it'll be somebody who's with the fucking Spring Maiden, like taking care of her or some shit. I don't know. Because they're looking for the Spring Maiden because I guess. What is she? Wait, is she the last one? What is?
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, because I kind of forgot now.
It's first question. It's like, what is Cinder? Is she like Is she the Fall Maiden? I think she's the Fall.
Is she?
Because she killed off the Fall Maiden, took her powers. It's either Fall or Summer. No, it's Fall. It's Fall. It's gotta be Fall. And the Spring Maiden, that's the one with Raven.
Wait, is it Raven?
Yeah, it was Raven. Don't worry, they confirmed that one.
Oh crap, man! Oh boy, I'm waiting for development in certain characters. I kind of overlooked that shit. Man, ooh boy, I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do next. But yeah, the freaking Ruby. Ooh boy, I will check that later. But just in case, did you have another subject?
Oh right, Jesus.
Yeah. I feel like I'm about to rant over Ruby because God, I'm hoping for too much, and then not to mention, God, I gotta.
Okay. As far as it's not too much of a topic, more of an update. If you guys haven't noticed, like we have been working on finishing up the highlights for the previous Staying Play stuff. So finished Lost Song. That's an hour and a half, my dude, of highlights.
God.
Sonic Heroes. I'm not sure if I released that one, but I will. If I haven't, I'll get that done. No. Last thing will have to be Cuphead.
I think it took like how many episodes? Like 15?
Yeah. So I should be able to get rid of that one soon. But yeah, I'll need to work on new DangIT Play stuff. Yeah.
You have a Steam account?
Yeah, I do.
I'll be interested to find games on there. Cause what's a game?
Do you want to do a DangIT Play's Doki Doki Literature Club? No. I'm answering that question for you.
My eyes kind of blew back. Is that the game where you shoot girls?
No, it's not.
God. I was gonna say that is crazy.
It is a what do they call those?
Don't you tell me it's a
Not
not visual novel.
Visual novel, yeah, it's a visual novel. It's a free visual novel that I've been seeing a lot, like on Steam and occasionally on YouTube.
Jesus. Oh man, visual novels is so funny. But
so weird.
let me check. I'm gonna say that that would be a good place to see. I know that a game called Hat in Time came out.
Oh yeah, Hat in Time.
It looked really funny. Cause man, I don't know. They said it was like a love letter, is what they say, to GameCube.
It's a cute as heck 3D platformer.
I swear to God, that is. It's not wrong. That's really what it is. Cause I really like how all the characters look.
Yeah.
Mustache Girl is funny.
I love Mustache Girl.
I swear. Oh, but yeah, that game looked really nice for what it was going on with it. Mm-hmm. Man, this just, and I feel like there's gonna be like a good amount of indie developers that can get some shine soon. So I mean, like you gotta look through the cracks because there's some people who are doing something, but it's ass. Because I saw some bad games, especially during that Halloween thing that the Game Grumps were doing. Like there was this, they were just looking for the worst game, I guess, like the worst horror game. There's just shit that didn't make any sense. It was like, rather than trying to be different, just make it scary.
Just trying to make it scary.
Yeah, because I mean, like everything just sounded complicated, which a lot of indie cats might do. Yeah. But it's like it's better to just go for something simple. That way you can just, have a good game.
What about that?
Not ignoring the pedo jokes. Just not giving a fuck. I've been seeing them. I just, what the hell? Somebody said we're ignoring the pedo jokes. Who said it? Fucking Corn. But yeah. Man, pedo. I'm pretty sure I have enough in my head to combat all that shit because he's a major pedophile. Just not to slow down.
Just gotta slow down.
Being little boys and shit. But so gaming, doing let's plays, that would be fun to do. But
would you be interested in doing some of those again?
Well, let's plays would be fun.
Yeah, okay. We'll just have to pin you down for an appointment.
Dude, and the better I get at drawing, the faster I can actually have a better schedule. Not to mention next year, since it'll be at a peak season, I actually have a pretty good opening.
Okay, yeah.
And I have my own car.
Nice.
That's for damn sure. But yeah. He's in a little boy zane.
Yes.
About as pedophilia as you can get.
Also, as far as games, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, that's not the thing it plays, but it came out. It's one of those like Nintendo smartphone games.
I haven't really played
Animal Crossing at all.
And I know my friends love the hell out of that franchise. I'm like, you gotta give me a chance because this is around. I'm like, hardcore gaming and platforming games. And I think, isn't like Animal Crossing just more or less like just cultivating?
It's a cultivating type of game. Like think of
Tamagotchi.
Yeah, almost.
It's like kind of like those simulations of like taking care of something that some people actually
I hear you. It's just like for the past couple of like child entries, it's about you going to like a new environment. You live as a resident or like be the mayor of that town. And you just kind of look over everyone and just talk to animal creatures.
Some of my friends were talking about making like a fascist state. I was like, what, you can do that? That's freaking crazy. And I think Nolan had something Animal Crossing related. He had like or maybe somebody had it, like a gas mask and like a fucking military outfit. I was like, this is some real totalitarian type shit. But yeah, that was funny.
Let's see. I did make a funny video on Instagram. I'm not sure. Oh,
you know what? Another thing came out that I might want to try. Stardew Valley. Have you seen that?
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like really enjoyable for a lot of people, but
yeah, it kind of reminds me of
Blue Harvest,
I guess.
Moon Harvest, whatever.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of games I actually played that look like that, where you actually, coming up with a style of living and a farm and
or beef banana.
You gotta make sure your plants are watered. I'm like,
like
farm simulator.
That's like a commitment. Yeah, I made this video because I was listening to some Persona 5 music and I was playing this. I was like, wait a minute, something seems to work.
What? How'd you get the map? What the fuck? Why do you wear? You can put the mask on your face.
No, I edited that
You
in there.
edited that? That is hilarious. I thought that was legit from the game, just making a funny gimmick. That's funny.
Last pocket camp surprise.
What the hell?
I just made something really stupid. I was like, I'm committing to it.
What the hell?
It's also the reason why I didn't get sleep for that membership.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I put that on my Instagram or Twitter if you guys look in the description.
I really gotta get on it.
But yeah, I would say that all the Animal Crossing games I played before, which is kind of just the DS version, that's it. They were fun, but it was so demanding to always like turn on your DS and like play it. And I'm pretty sure it's the same with a lot of things. Maybe the Switch will be the exception, but yeah. So I'm thinking that the phone version actually is probably the best version as far as just playing on and off like immediately. Because it's giving you updates every single day. They do incorporate some microtransactions if you want things to hasten the progress of things. Yeah. But otherwise, you could totally play it if you just have to wait like 3 hours for something to grow. It's like, okay, I'll turn it off.
Yeah, that is something. Things. I'm not trying to. Yeah, I know that people will still kind of get upset about paying to win, but I mean, I guess this is one of those games that's okay to do it. My stomach. Because it's not like you're getting something above people, right? And Animal Crossing is just you making your own society and mess like that. Unless people can go into your society and get like they can live in there or something. I don't know. I can't really say because I haven't really played Animal Crossing. Yeah. But shoot, man, I'm getting more open to games anyway. So shoot. I mean, I think the first time I can see myself like actually like getting around other genres that isn't just fighting and platforming is when I played Persona 4, the Golden on my Vita like a couple of years ago. And I was like, man, I'm stupid. This is a fun game. So like I gotta get out there more because MMORPGs, turn-based, real-time strategies, stuff like that. It's cool because it's something that can put your brain to like kind of to a challenge. Yeah. Instead of just beating the shit out of everybody. Yeah. Which I prefer because Tekken, God damn it. Oh boy.
Oh damn.
I swear.
Oh, yeah. See, Abraham. Dang it! Can you imagine this as an anime? A guy goes through dimensions, gathers every hero in existence, plus he bangs girls trying to save. I feel like I've seen that before.
Yeah, trying to save the world from his evil brother.
That sounds very.
Has that not been done before?
That feels so stereotypical.
And then Doctor Who references that what that's from? Doctor Who bangs girls and does he?
I don't know. He doesn't. I don't think he bangs other girls.
I was gonna say, is he like the James Bond of?
There's different doctors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and there's a female doctor as well.
There's a female doctor.
Yeah, it's. I think it's a new one.
I gotta get with it. Man, it's too much stuff in pop culture. I can't keep up with everything. Yeah. I feel like I'm a fucking caveman at this point.
Oh yeah. Justin, what was that tortoise on your Instagram? Right. So I took a video.
A turtle? What?
No, I don't have a tortoise myself. It was a tortoise that my dad pointed out to me. It was kind of like at my neighbor's front yard, but it was kind of like closer to ours as well. But it was this. It loads.
Yeah, stop. What the hell was that?
But it's just this tortoise, so we saw it and it was just munching on grass, and I just like watched it and I was like, I love this thing. What?
Oh man, he looks fucking chill as hell.
Oh, he's so chill because he apparently this tortoise would just like walk across like the neighborhood just eating grass. There was a guy who actually saw him, parked on the side of the car and let him walk across the street.
He's just some tortoise.
It's just a tortoise. Around? I think it belongs to someone. I'm pretty sure it does belong to someone, but I guess he got out. Oh. And we're just kind of living across the land. I love that tortoise.
Oh. God. Anyway. Oh, wait. Hold on. I was referring to my gas mask. Oh, sorry. My bad. And then...
Animal Crossing sounds like a cereal brand. It could be, if you wanted it to.
Animal Crossing sounds like a cereal brand. And you know what? It does sound like a cereal brand. I would just see like, would it be a knockoff of Lucky Charms and you just get to eat different fucking barn animals? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking they had to make Tom Nook's the marshmallow because everyone hates Tom Nook's.
I fucking like Tom Nook's. That's funny.
No one likes Tom Nook's.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to See, that's strange. I didn't know they're just freaking tortoises walking around. But what is it? What else is there? Whoa, another subject you got?
Good question. What else were you wanting to talk about though? I think that was my last little thing.
Man, I don't know. I'm trying to think if my next bet. To be honest, I still had to draw your some of the DangIT plays thing.
All right.
I was just gonna do like different controllers, depending on whatever game you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
But shoot, man, at the moment, all I'm doing is just drawing.
Go to work.
Yeah, but I swear to God, what is that? I'm drawing just I have to sketch a bunch of pages because I'm trying to do something a little special since it's a holiday season, and then that I'm not trying to overwork myself trying to reach a quota. If I keep just drawing all this stuff, I'm trying to have a fan base of like 100 around the time of January, which it's kind of sad though, because I noticed that I had two readers. They left because it took me a while to post, but what it is that since I'm still at 75, all I had to do is just fucking stick on a schedule of drawing every day for, I guess, a week. But I don't know, because what I'm trying to do right now, I'm trying to make sure that the fan base is stable enough to where I can balance doing coming back here and whatnot. Especially after the holidays. God, sorry to swear, but yeah, I gotta do that shit. I do have a Tumblr. I have to remind myself I have a Tumblr. Fuck, I don't use it. But yeah, I have to do a bunch of stuff because next thing is I feel like I brought it up before. Next month, somewhere around February. I've been looking at YouTube for a while because I'm trying to see if I can find people who do like, their own type of voice acting, like one of those under the radar people who don't have enough like exposure.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I know that I would like to work with people I've seen in like TFS and other like popular bridge stuff, or just like little funny animations.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I'm trying to do like a bunch of like voice acting centered stuff on it as a YouTube channel, but I figure I'll have my own reel, which is something that's goddamn, it's fucking tough. I want to do that for next year, so that's what I'm.
You want to get your voice out there, just as far as voice acting?
Yeah, I might as well, because I mean it's always been interesting to look at. Because besides drawing for the comic, I want to work on doing a like a little I forgot the word. What the hell's the word? A little animation for my other series, because right now first series I'm working on is Gerald Genesis, which is on Webtoon, and that's strictly Webtoon. I don't see myself putting that on anything else. But the other series I've wanted to put out for a while, that's gonna have to be like actual comic, like actual comic format. If I have to put it online, I mean I don't mind it. It's just kind of tough to get paid doing stuff like that, so I have to be aware of how I want to check that out. But still, I have to see. I respect that, Mark. Matter of fact, Mark has a funny ass voice. It'll be funny to see.
Actually, yeah, Mark, we have an opening for you. It's the GameStop employee.
I swear. Well, I'll put him in a skit as his own job. I mean, goddamn. I mean, he'll do the role perfectly.
I'll be helping out because I also have like a very similar appearance in this stage of yours in the GameStop opening. I'm actually going to be called the Penny Man.
Oh, I swear. Penny.
You got change for all these pennies.
I swear to God. I think of that skit from Family Guy. He was like, I hope you don't pay you in pennies. And he just has a big ass bag of pennies and he's paying for like a bunch of groceries. I'm like, that is disrespectful.
I can see Aniyah voice acting in Steven Universe. I don't know why.
Who the fuck would I be in that show? I mean, if anything, I would like to be somebody who fanboys over Garnet, but yeah, that's about it. That would be fun to me.
Oh my God, it's that one Diamond Girl, dude.
I'm surprised nobody's ever like complimented her afro in that show. Where is it at? Like nobody says like that fro or some shit like that.
You can be that guy.
I want to be that guy. get at me, Rebecca. God, like swear, like that would be funny to do.
I could be the chair guy.
Yeah, right. I'll be the chair. Like I'll be that fan. Like they do like little hints, like they do in the show. There's just that one guy in the corner just looking at Garnet. I'm like Panda Man, but in fucking Steven Universe. But oh wait, hold on. The GameStop EV game players are always so rude.
Are you sure?
I mean,
the people I met are pretty nice.
Yeah, they're nice. I mean, depends on how you talk to them.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like, yo, give me $300 for this game. Like you trying to turn your game in for credit and shit.
You
like,
trying to return the game's like
yeah.
The game cartridge is not hidden here. That's the thing. That's why I'm returning.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, really? The game cartridge is not in there, but the case is right here. And they just start getting mad, and then the employee gets mad at you, and you're like, what did I do? I just wanted $300. So
I just want my $300 back.
Yeah, see, that's how that situation could work if they're assholes.
The game's $40 there. I want my $300 back.
Oh, well, it depends where Zane is at. I'm not sure how other areas with GameStop are. There could be crazy areas. Like, I know that people expect, what's the area that people don't really see being respectful? And kind of weird. Huh? Nah, they always act like we're stupid. And they know everything about games.
Well, it's that...
Like they put it in a... What, you put it in a console? What, you stupid? Yeah, but I get them.
No, I see a lot of the employees as people who are actually very enthusiastic about games, and so therefore they just naturally know a lot more about games than the normal person.
Oh, he's talking about those type of people. I can believe what Zane's saying, because there's people in like certain, any type of fucking circle. If you know a good amount of stuff about video games, while they know a ridiculous amount, they will badger you a little bit. They'll look at you and be like, that wasn't on the Nintendo or some shit like that. That's what he's saying. Because like he's saying if you don't know a detail about one game, like maybe like you messed up the year, or maybe like
I see what you mean.
Yeah, because like that, I noticed that even when I did this when I was at Anime Expo. I think I confused a character from Toradora. Right? Wait, Toradora? No. Wait, Toradora? No, I'm stupid. Hamatora. I'm stupid.
Hamtaro?
Yeah, that show.
Oh my god, Hamtaro!
No, not Hamtaro. No, Hamatora. This is so Hamatora. It's like there's this guy.
Okay, GameStop employee. I'll just take my thing.
Yeah. Like I was talking to the girl and I was like, "Ooh, that's a really nice what's his face cosplay." And I was like, "Ooh, I messed up." And then I corrected myself, and then they were just like, and they did that little giggle because like weird.
That giggle.
I didn't expect that to really be a thing. They did the Asian girl giggle because it was an Asian girl who's cosplaying this character. I was like, oh, that's nice.
Wait.
And she laughed at me.
I think I might have been with you.
She laughed at me, Justin.
Was it? Were we lining up just to go inside to get our stuff?
No,
because there was one from Nisekoi. I forgot her name already, but
what, Chitagoi or something like Chitagoi or whatever the fuck, the girl with the ribbon.
Gay. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, bleh. No, I think I was on my own because it was this character named Art. She was cosplaying this character named Art, and I ended up calling her Dr. Moral because they both have white hair. But I was like, oh shit, the biggest difference is you got short hair. So I was like, how'd I mess that up? And then shit, I was like, fuck my friend. But like, I didn't say that. I was just like, oops, my bad. And then they just walked away.
4-foot cosplayer, you're like, don't do that.
Yeah, right. Oh shit, I bet you bought that. You didn't make that shit. And I'm just like getting mad, but I don't wanna. I was nice, but they were rude as fuck. Anyway, let's see. Fucking, yeah, so I get it, Zane. I get it. God. Man, but I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff I want to see. I'm kind of deterred a little bit, but I kind of see myself just using YouTube as like just a promotion thing.
Yeah.
Because it's not a bad idea. Because the problem is there could be a lot of people who don't want to, work, like have another job aside from YouTube, which I can get too. Like I think I Hate Everything does that. And I'm like, man, a lot of stuff that's like just being huge changes around it, it's going to be kind of bad, I guess.
It's going to be difficult, huh?
Yeah, like jeez, man. The net neutrality thing, people are really flipping out about.
Oh yeah, it's coming back up again.
Which is stupid. Like, oh boy, that is the dumbest idea I've ever heard. Making you pay more for less. It's literally going to lessen everything. But whoever that guy is, Chatty man, whatever his name is, like, yo, he got to get a reality check. Like, you're not helping the little man, which makes things get done. So whatever. I don't want to get too deep into it. Just know that he's stupid. Just dense as fuck. Anyway, but YouTube will just be promotion stuff.
I get that. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I think the first thing you'd want to do when you start a YouTube channel is just kind of know if you can make something consistently. Definitely.
Yeah, I kind of see myself doing like a monthly thing with YouTube, while weekly is with the comic.
Okay.
Because that's the thing. Like, I'm doing a bunch of stuff that I like to get better at, which is voice acting and producing, like doing music. But it's all centered around getting attention for my drawing. Because even I plan to have a T-shirt thing going on for like somewhere in February. Yeah, February is an important month, but it's all centered around just getting attention and stuff like that for my drawings. That did kind of remind me of something. I do have to send you like more social links because I think it's just a Facebook thing with my name. I think. I'm sure. I don't know because I don't think I gave you my. Sorry, I saw something nice. What is it? I didn't see. I don't think I do have it.
No, damn.
Yeah, it's off. Nah, it's something One Piece related. It was a
unlock.
It's a One Piece thing.
Face ID.
Freaking they got to the they got
open.
They got to this point where Big Mom is fighting against Brook, and he's fucking and it's animated now, so I didn't get to see it.
Oh, okay.
I can't fucking wait. 18. I don't know.
Oh shoot!
What
The
is
new
that?
Dragon Ball Super fight. Oh, okay. Didn't watch that. Didn't watch that yet.
Whoa! What the hell? He looks. Everybody looks weirded out by it. All these reviews look like, what the fuck is this? Because look, that says, huh, and then this says, seriously, what is this?
Seriously, what is that?
I'm like, what is this? I like looking at both of those guys. Forever World is a little. Forever World is cool. What is it about that guy that bugs the fuck out of me? Maybe it's just his face. I don't know. He's cool people.
Is he like I think I've seen one of his videos before on Naruto of all things.
Yeah, I think that was the first thing I found him at. It was a Naruto thing. I was like, wow, this cat got some good insight.
Yeah.
Subscribe, cuz.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's cool people. Like I haven't seen really anything bad from him. That's a good thing about it. Like most of the people I've been following, like Rogers Base, Sawyer, and freaking
Right.
Forever World, they never really have anything bad. Well, Sawyer had that thing with My Hero, but I was like,
Oh, really?
just a little criticism.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
It's criticism.
Yeah, so I was like, they're not bad, but I don't know. Forever World, man,
There's.
what is wrong? I have a problem. It's not him. It's just me. I'm like, your face. Is it your face? It might be his face. Like it's just all in the camera, and he's just like, "Here." He does this a lot. And I'm like, my pizza, but fuck, like I don't know. He's cool people. Like if he sees this, don't get upset. It's just me being stupid. God damn it, I'm all over the place. But still, there's just a lot of people talking about Super being like. Okay now? It's not as hype as I thought it was before. Except for the way he defeated Kefla. I lost my shit when I saw that.
That was so cool.
I was like, did he just Beyblade on top of the fucking energy meat?
Oh my
Are you
god.
kidding me? Like, that was cool as shit. But
I think Super has those high moments, but for the most part, a lot of the things in between are just totally okay.
yeah,
They're just okay.
man, it's just a lot of stuff going on with Super. I gotta catch up because I gotta see what's up, man. But yet again, I'm diehard One Piece right now. Like the manga chapter came out, I'm flipping out. Oh boy,
my god,
you need to get shit done. Luffy's probably gonna get his shit wrecked. Like that's no like no doubt. Like cause he's getting his shit wrecked already. Cause he's going against the Yonkos, and they're just like they're not even phased. Like most of the time when he fights somebody, they're a little bit on the edge, which he kind of does to one of the people that he's fighting right now. But like at the moment. He should have stayed away for like 5 years at this point. They could wreck him. Fuck.
Isn't he also like kind of deprived of food as well? Or is that something different?
Like I know that's a thing for him, but nah. Like at this point, he's already ate. He ate enough food. It's just not meat because he's a meataholic or whatever.
Oh, so it's just like have some vegetables. He's like nani.
Yeah, right. Like fucking, they're eating a bunch of. Ew. Sorry, I saw Zane mention like fucking live action One Piece. Ooh,
Let's not make that happen.
I wanna find that funny ass picture I saw of like people dressed like pirates and they look kind of like Luffy and fucking the straw hats. I saw it. I was like, is this like a Filipino like a fucking,
Filipino
like,
One Piece?
Like it's funny because like I like when they do that. Like fans go out their way to make like fan videos and it's usually from the Philippines. And I was like, you fucking kidding me? This is funny. But yeah, man, this is just I gotta catch up on too much. Like there's this series that my friend showed me called Juni Tensai or something. It's just a bunch of Zodiac based characters fighting each other to the death. But I'm not gonna tell them how I'm feeling about the series until I fucking watch it to the rest because I'm upset. Like the best character to me is fucking dead, and I don't like it.
I want to say it live action. Gum gum pistola, omae mo shinderu.
I swear to God, you just come out of nowhere. It's a freaking kid show. Like, what are you even doing? I swear. Oh man, like a 3D, like the fucking live action Gum Gum pistol will look weird as shit to me. Yeah, man, that was weird.
What was it called? The shotgun as well.
The shotgun is
he was
where
like,
he's like bam, and his fist does that. It's kind of like a Gatling at a ridiculous fucking speed with one hand. Ew. But man, I don't want to see that shit in live action. Man, but man, there's so much stuff going on. Oh, that's another thing I thought. I don't see myself actually doing anime reviews if I do YouTube channel. I don't see myself doing it. It's weird because I do like anime and a whole bunch of comics and cartoons and animes.
It would be consistent. I'd say that at least.
It would be consistent, but I feel like the way I go about explaining shit isn't like. I don't really have enough like a good way of explaining shit. Like when I see when I'm watching Rogers Base or Sawyer, they give insight to shit I never even thought about. So I'm like, wow, boy, I'm stupid. I'm just stuck waiting to see. Like I like waiting to see what's gonna happen because there's a lot of stuff that even I forget. So I wouldn't feel I'd give like a really like a decent review. Because if I forget like small stuff, then I'm like, ah, shit. But then there's stuff I don't forget. So like, currently in One Piece, I'm past Fishman Island and the lady who loves candy.
Who's the lady who loves candy?
Are we talking about Big Mom? Because she was at the end of Fishman arc. She was cussing out Luffy. No, Luffy was cussing her out because he was, I'm gonna kick your ass. He ain't. Let's get that out of the way because he is like dog shit compared to her right now. But yeah,
Oh man.
Because man, Big Mom is no joke. I was like, damn, nigga, down. What the fuck is this? Like she was riding water.
She's riding water.
This big bitch did a Naruto thing. Like, how the fuck? And she was like, Poseidon? Really? That's crazy. But yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, she's fucking ridiculous, man. But yeah, that should be that's the end of Fishman arc. Because let me not get all into it because I will break it down like science if I talk about One Piece in the Fishman arc. But still, it's cool saying. Fucking jeez, man, there's too much stuff. But yeah, YouTube and all that stuff going on. I would not see myself doing anime reviews and stuff like that. I mean, like, I'll give anime recommendations because I kind of figure all the stuff that's in a channel, you just do whatever you want. So yeah,
I think as long as you have a passion for like talking about anime, I would say you should give it a try and see what exactly you'd like to pick out as certain animes because I don't really watch the Sawyer as much. I see a little bit of Rogers Base here and now and again, and how very enthusiastic they are, or like how insightful they are. There's also people who do a little bit more research, like Mother's Basement. He does a little bit more review stuff, but it's also like specific things, like analyzing like fights or openings and stuff like that.
I do. Oh yeah, I do like stuff like that. Mm-hmm. His name is Mother's Basement. That's freaking funny. Forgot about that guy. But yeah, I'll see how.
The joke is that he already moved out.
yeah. I'm like, come on, you got this thing going on for yourself. That's funny. But yeah, I guess I'll see what happens because I really want to focus on voice acting and doing like animatics and stuff like that on a YouTube page. Man, I haven't done anything animation related since like Nolan let me use this DSi from like a while ago, and I was like, God damn.
Oh yeah.
Even back then, I was like years before I actually did some animation. Nobody. Let me think. Let me make sure this is thorough. Give me a second. nobody will know about the animation I did before that I thought I was super proud of until I feel confident enough to bring it out. Like, maybe when I'm like, I don't know, fucking, you get a good following of where I'm at.
When you're in the ground, they have nothing else to show.
Yeah, but I'm not going to show, like, oh my God, you can see where I started. Like, I'm not.
DS light in your hand.
Oh my God, like,
You're going to need to recharge it.
Even the DS Lite animation I did was better than what I would like my first animation was. Oh my God. Oh, it was terrible.
I mean, there's so much that goes into animation, especially for just one person.
Yeah, you see, you remember the stuff with Cuphead, like all the frames. That
Oh yeah,
like 1 second.
Oh, it's crazy, dude.
I think who did it? I think DangIT did it. Like he showed the video of how much somebody did for like
one boss.
Like one boss. It was a flower boss, and it was like a 3-second loop. And how many frames were in that was just like fucking 15 or some shit. Yeah, so boy, that's ridiculous. Boa hack. Wait, what am I missing?
I saw the one with the dragon. It was great.
Yeah. Oh man, that shit was cool. Really? Because I only have Chopper. Yeah, I only have Chopper. Man, I don't have Luffy. Talk about pop vinyls. I'm like,
oh right.
I might get those. Oh boy. Yeah, so I'll see about that. God, there's so much stuff going on. I might as well just. I think I'll just wait until next year to like see how I'm gonna execute it. Cause I think I'm gonna be on Webtoon for like a good while. Because I'm confident that I'll be on their section called Featured, where like it's like front page compared to like the section called Discover, where all the people starting up can go there. But yeah, so I'm trying to balance out how I want to be busy with my stuff, and then like depending on whenever you get as far as you're gonna get into this, I'll be able to contribute more. Cause one thing's for sure, goddamn, I'm going to have my own place maybe mid next year.
Mid next year. Well, at least you have like a relatively good date in which you're gonna move out. I still don't really know once.
I'd say start at planning for how much your job can cover stuff. That's where it all starts.
Are you planning on renting or just like buying?
Buying? Hell no, I can't buy. Like that would need a
because that's what I'm looking into.
Gonna need fucking decent credit. Oh yeah, we not just me. We broke Gabe's couch. I was there. I'm a suspect, but yeah, that shit was funny.
Good thing Gabe's not here.
Yeah. What the hell, man? What is Gabe doing? But what does Gabe do? I forgot.
He's currently looking for a job.
Yeah, I was like, I know he's still doing that, but like,
yeah, that's kind of where I know what he's doing right now.
Shoot, I would tell him to do something just to have some money in his pocket, but I don't know. I don't know about Amazon's dying at this point. Like,
oh really?
Damn. Yeah, they lost half their work to a new building in LA, so that's not working.
New building in LA. Oh my god.
LA is busy, so
to think that they lost because there's just like something set up in LA already.
Yeah, man.
That means they have employees like driving over here or there.
No, I hope not.
That's crazy.
That'd be fucking dense.
That's too much, especially like for the pay.
They'll probably have people if they want to move. Ask them if you want to transfer. If not, then you just stay here.
Oh, okay.
Shit is that? It's ass work. And then they'll just get rid of temps. So who knows? But I'm gonna figure that what is it? Man, it's gotta be something. I know there's work out there, be it temporary or some shit, but I'm trying to get around. I need to get my car so I can do something. But yeah, man. Man, I don't know. I got my head is so full of fucking a lot of shit that I have to handle right now. God, especially when it comes to that car, and then just having a better schedule after the holiday season.
Ooh, so it's just a matter of you just doing the whole daily grind.
Yeah. Yeah. But you still cool for No, not next Saturday. The Saturday after? Oh no, or is it next Saturday?
I think it is next Saturday. You said second, correct?
Oh shit! Yeah, that means am I working on the guy? Oh no, I'm working on a fucking Monday. Damn, I hate it. I swear. Let me check just to make sure, because I don't want them telling me, "Hey, bitch, you're supposed to be at work." Like, wait, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You're going to work. No, I ain't.
Shoot, they even set up days that I'm already working on as a schedule. I'm like, you know how stupid that is? I'm already working the schedule. Okay, so yeah. Oh, thank God. I'm working on the 6th of December. And that is a goddamn Thursday. I'm already working that day. Come on now. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, they did it. I'm already working Wednesday. I hate it. All right, but yeah, I'm cool. I'm not working on that Saturday. But yeah, okay. If you feel like it, you can bring your camera and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, shoot.
How many people are we talking about? Are we talking about people like that came up with Nolan's little party?
I haven't. Well, yeah.
Okay.
So, if you remember the tall.
There are some pretty tall ones.
The woman who looks like he looks like a cinnamon. He looks like that cinnamon guy from the Applejack commercial.
I don't remember that commercial.
What was it? It's the tall, skinny Mexican guy. His name is Mario.
Oh, Mario?
And he sounds like a radio announcer.
Oh.
Hi, how you doing?
That's Mario.
He wants to. We were supposed to do something.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, he sounds like he would be
hey,
on
boy.
like 94.7. The wave and shit. But
hey, boy, we're about to jump on the spaceship. You want to come with us?
It's like me and him and another friend of ours were supposed to go to this pizza little thing in Rancho. It's a pizza tasting thing. I was like, of course I'm going. But they canceled it and moved it to like, what, January 13th? That's like a huge jump. So I was like, we might as well do something pizza related. I mean, I bought a ticket. I got money, so I want to do something. So I was like, let's do our own little ranking system of what can be good pizza out of however we're going to get. Because I chose 3. And he chose... No, I think I chose 4. Yeah. And then he said he recommended one spot that he had in mind. So I was like, that's going to be fun to do.
Is there a particular, like, restriction as to what pizza place is going to be other than, like, location-wise? Like, does it have to be, like, a fast food pizza type of place? Or can it be something like Mod Pizza, for example? Or Pyology?
Shoot. If anything, I kind of figured making this, like, kind of like a usual... Like something that can go on for a bit. Like a little while, because pizza tasting, holy shit, I'm down for that. Like pizza review for like 5 names for like one weekend, and then doing another 5 another day. Because there is another pizza joint I wasn't even aware of. I was told about this place called Toppers, and then today I found out about this place called Pizza Fuego.
What?
Pizza Fuego. I was like, that is a funny name.
I love that.
And it's like, it's not even far from my house. It's like right down, like a 5-minute drive from me. And I'm like, wow. And I didn't know about it. It took over this other place called Fast Five. So I was like, ooh, boy, they suck. 'Cause I never had Fast Five. And they just knocked them out of the wall. I think it'll be cool to do that.
Okay.
So, like, if there's pizzas that we didn't get to try that one Saturday, we can do it another day. Because, just in case... If we buy like 7 brands of pizza, that is a lot of money. So,
that's a lot of money. So are we like gonna buy like a medium sized pizza or a large size?
Yeah, medium's fine, like as a max, because like what is it? I buy a lot from Domino's as of recent, so I actually got them points to get a free medium pizza, so we don't have to spend any money on that.
Okay. And
then $5 for fucking Little Caesars.
Little Caesars, but I think that's a large though. So.
Yeah, but I mean, fucking. It's enough more pizza.
Yeah, I guess.
The thing is about the size is just that after we're done tasting, we're going to eat the rest of it. So it's going to be there. And then, what is it? I'd say for fucking Pizza Hut, spend on a medium too. Because I think there's the most expensive out of the
Yeah, so I've heard. Well, what type of pizza are we going to get? Are we going to get like a standard pepperoni? Or are we going to go for like... Probably like a Supreme, just because it has almost everything.
I think a pepperoni would be better, because like you good. I mean, you can already get how you feel about cheese instead of just getting a plain cheese pizza. So the most popular topping is pepperoni, at least to me, because I love it. So yeah, we can do that. Pepperoni is good. It's good for the soul. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, man.
Okay.
Sure. I think we're pretty much set. I don't have any work. Thank God. I was like, man, please.
Oh, please. Yeah. Not this time. No. Oh, thank God.
So don't call me. But yeah, so we can do that, man. Ooh, boy. I don't think I missed anything in the chat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, shadow. But yeah. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much good, man. I don't think I have much else to talk about.
Yeah, same here. I think we're good. Yeah, it was a really good talk.
Yeah, we got a lot of information out.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun and putting the works.
All right.
My brother's playing around on the Xbox. Yeah.
Yeah. This one doesn't really get that much play into it, except for Cuphead.
You make me want to get a drink. Go get one. Get gone.
Get gone.
Fucking funny.
You just got.
This way. And then Corn's like, that isn't helpful.
How is this? How? What?
It's fucking funny. I was like, yeah, we're good, man.
All right. Okay. So yeah, we'll end the podcast. So all right then. You guys have been watching 181 of DangIT Podcast. My name is Justin.
I'm Aniyah.
And thanks for watching. Hashtag bye everyone. Thanks for chatting.
181?
Yeah, 181. Thanks for all the comments to Aniyah. Everyone's giving you such a warm welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate that. 'Cause, man, I haven't been there. It's like I'm mad inconsistent. But I'm gonna find that schedule.
I'm a gumma show up
Yeah,
at your front door.
Yeah, be like, hey, I want to be on a video. Knock, knock.
All right, hashtag bye everyone.
Give me a cheese pizza. Oh shit, my leg.